Hello everyone. Today's LeetCode challenge question is largest time for given digits. The question says that we're given an array of 4 digits and we have to return the largest 24-hour time that can be made. The smallest 24-hour time is 0 hours and 0 minutes and the largest time is 23 hours and 59 minutes. So starting from 0 hour and 0 minute, a time is larger if more time has elapsed since midnight. We have to return the answer as a string of length 5, and if no valid time can be made, we have to return an empty string. Looking at example number 1, we are given an array with integers 1, 2, 3 and 4. And the largest time which can be made is 23 hours and 41 minutes. In example number 2, we are given an input array of 5, 5, 5 and 5. Since a valid time cannot be made from this input, we return an empty string. So let's move on to the explanation, then we will see the code. So looking at the question, we do know two things. The first is that the hour must be less than 24 and the minutes must be less than 60. That is, the hour must be between 0 to 23 and the minutes must be between 0 till 59. Since we know that we are given only 4 digits in an array, we can come up with different combinations of these digits and check whether they fit into our conditions. To check for different combinations, we must know what permutation is. Let's say we are given 2 digits, 1 and 2. So how many different combinations can you come up with? The first one is 1, 2 and the second one is 2, 1. Now let's say we are given 3 digits, 1, 2 and 3. How many combinations can we come up with? Let's do this. So the first one is 1, 2 and 3. The second is 1, 3, 2. The third one is 2, 1, 3. And at the end, we get these 6 combinations. So this is what permutation is. We have to apply the same logic for our question. Since we are given 4 digits, we are going to apply permutations on these 4 digits and come up with different combinations and then check the conditions so that the hour is less than 24 and the minute is less than 60. And in the end, we return the maximum hour and the maximum minute. So for this question, you do not need to create a logic for permutations. We can use the existing library using the itertools.permutation. Using this library, we can create different permutations and then check for our conditions. So this is an easy level question, but if you'd like to know more about permutations, you should check out the videos in the description below. So that's it for the explanation. Now we'll move on to the coding part. So in line number 4, I am initializing combination in which I am using the Python library itertools.permutation to create different combinations from the list of digits that is given to us. And I'm sorting this list in reverse order. Why? Because if you look down below, these are the different combinations that are given to us. And if I sort this combination in reverse order, it gives me the larger digit first. And since I need to return the maximum hour and the maximum minute, sorting in the reverse order helps me to shorten the time complexity. So after sorting my combination in reverse order, I am using a for loop on the combination. So in line number 9, I have initialized 4 different variables h, I, j, k, which is equal to x in the combination. In the array that is given to us, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, this is what the variables h, I, j and k looks like. Since the first combination is 4, 3, 2, 1, my h, I, j, k points at 4, 3, 2 and 1. Next, on line number 14, I am initializing my r. So in this case, my h is 4, which is multiplied by 10, 40 plus 3, which is 43. So my first r is 43. Next, in line number 17, I am initializing my minute. So my minute is equal to j multiplied by 10 plus k. So in this case, my j is 2 multiplied by 10, which is 20, and plus k, which is 1. So my minute is equal to 21. So in the first loop that I run, my r is equal to 43 and my minute is equal to 21. In the next condition, in line number 20, I am using an if-else condition to check whether my r is less than 24 and my minute is less than 60. And in the end, I am going to return the hour and the minute in a form of a string and a colon in between. And after this, in line number 24, I am returning an empty string if none of the conditions are satisfied. So that was the code. Now I am going to submit it. and my code got accepted. Thank you so much guys for watching the video. Please give it a thumbs up. This really motivates us to make more videos and helps us to grow. Thank you.